She's writing my name on the beach. Alright, Jade's having so much fun. The water's very clear today. You have a look. Okay, it's the first day. This would be pretty much the first day for Jade to dive properly, because the very first day it was really murky and she couldn't see anything at all. So it's just getting used to the water, swimming around without the weight belt, pretty much just snorkeling, and yeah, just seeing what's underneath the water. So I'm just calling her over just so that I can show her the fish. Now, when she comes, she gets so excited, and then she was just like yelling out. So I was signaling her to quiet down a little bit, just so that the fish doesn't get frightened. Eventually the fish swam away and stuff, but it was still quite a good experience for her. 저희 돌아갈까? 저쪽으로 가서 지사 그럼 비치 가서 좀 쉬자. 그랬어? 나 이 안에 한번 들어가 볼게, 지사. 이 돌 사이에. Now this was a very beautiful cave. Only problem was I got stuck in there. And then when I tried getting out, I actually ended up going through another entrance. And Jade thought I was gone missing, and she was freaking out because when she came in to find me, she's only seen the float and the speeder at the bottom of the floor, and I wasn't there, so she was literally freaking out and panicking. 내가 저쪽에서 대답했는데 카약 쪽에서 절로 나왔어. 들어가니까 절로 나오더라고.
저기서도 안 보였어.
After calming down a little bit, I wanted to show her the cave as well, so she swam into the cave with me, and then we've just swam through the cracks and saw the sunlights coming through. Okay, day 2, so we've come to another spot. So the goal was to get a snapper or 2 if I can. Kingfish would have been awesome, but it was a bit too much, to be honest. We still need a bit more practice to catch a kingy. Otherwise, it was still quite a good day. I did manage to go down a bit deeper than before. I'm slowly getting used to going down a little bit more. So of course, as per YouTube, I'm trying to slide down this ledge to see if I can see a snapper just on the other side of the drop down. But yeah, of course it's not that easy as it looks on YouTube. So I dove down again on the same ledge, try to smash the beginners to see if any snapper comes over later on. But yeah, it didn't really work, to be honest. 오케이, 아이 잘한다. 오케이. 아주 잘했어요. Say hi.
Hi. Hello. Hello.
Alright, today we are targeting kingies again. Mainly we'll be jigging. I brought my wetsuit and my spear gun as well. So in case kingies come up to the surface, then I will jump in. Try shooting one, if not at least try to get a footage. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, eh? Got a fish on. Nothing too big. Probably a small kingy. Okay. Where's the legal kingy? Oh, it's got off. Yeah.
Oh, I'm also hooked up. Yeah, it's legal. It's 15 meters,
Huh?
15 meters.
I can go 1.5 meters. So unfortunately there were no wake-ups, so I just jumped in anyway, just to see what the water looks like. It was pretty much my first attempt for a open water dive. Obviously there's no way that I can reach the bottom. It's about 35 meters here, so I was trying to just swim along the surface, see what it looks like, hopefully run into some fish, but unfortunately there were no fish. But it was still quite nice to swim in the blue water, even though there's nothing. Miles, should you go through those rocks? You reckon there'll be fish here on the left side?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that one there.
Oh, really? So day 4, this was a family trip. We had my parents, Miles and his wife Tracy and Tristan. We just were here to do a short dive and had some barbecues. It was a pretty fun day. I was swimming along the surface and managed to see this octopus crawling on the floor. My dad's been asking me since I was fishing, even before I was diving. He really wanted an octopus. He really loves them, so he generally goes to Saturday market and buys them. So I just went down and picked them up. Pretty happy. Dad was really happy too. Wasn't entirely sure if I had to icky the octopus. It just kept crawling out of the float boat, so I've just stuck my knife into its head, hoping it ickies the octopus. But yeah, since then it was fine.
I see a whole school of a kayak going past. Yeah. Nah. How you guys going?
Oh, I got a big dinner.
Yeah, did you see any fish?
Just leather jacket.
Yeah. Which one? Oh, Bible fish, yeah. There's quite a lot of them, eh? Yeah. I'll say hi.
Hi.
It's for YouTube. Alright, we just hit the new spot. The vid looks pretty good. See if we can find something. I dove down, it saw me and ran away.
I tried to shoot one off.
No, I didn't shoot it.
I tried to shoot one.
Oh, did you?
Legal one.
Oh.
But I missed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's my gunny man.
So there were quite a lot of small snappers at the bottom, and I've tried to find a legal one just that I can get my first snapper. But when I dove down, there was one decent sized Porae. Wasn't the happiest because it wasn't a snapper, but it's still the biggest fish that I've shot so far. I was really happy. Couldn't find a big snapper, so I've decided to shoot one of the smaller ones. They're still legal. So I dove down and tracked this fish, and I finally got it on the spear. Tried looking through all these gaps, hoping to find some crays. I've watched so many YouTubes, a lot of the guys were looking through the gaps and stuff, but no matter how hard I tried, it was, I don't know, I just couldn't find any. What I did find though was a cray shell. It was a pretty decent size, so surely the crays are living here, but unfortunately we just couldn't find any. Hopefully next time when we go there we should be able to pick up some crayfish. There was a little gap here. Again, I've seen a lot of the divers going through the gaps and finding fish and stuff. So I dove down and went through the gap. I didn't catch any fish, but it was really cool to go through these gaps under the water. We moved along to an area where there's a bit more current. I was diving around this rock. Miles did apparently catch some kingfish around these rocks, so I dove down there hoping to see a kingy. It was definitely a bit more current, and there were a bit more of little fish swimming around and stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't see any kingfish. There were a couple of friendly mokies. As soon as I went over this rock right next to them, there was this big snapper just sitting there. I was really lucky because it was just right there for me to shoot. And then yeah, I've got my first good snapper.
These things are hard to beat, eh? It's going to be a BB for a long time.
Yeah.
Top of the area. Oh, yeah,
Welcome.
so let's go.
Can you get the spear out for me? Thank you.
Okay, it was another fishing day. Brought some jigging rod and slow pitch rod. See if what we can catch.
It's so flat today.
Lovely, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're about 500 meters away, eh?
Okay.
Sharks.
Huh?
Sharks.
I don't know.
You took your foot out the water quickly. Yeah, you got a fish on.
What? What the hell?
The camera on.
Yeah, it's on. Feels like a snapper, eh?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah. Jesus, this takes forever.
50 meters, eh?
Yeah. Hey, I've got a granddaddy alpaca.
Oh, nice. Good eating.
I'm a bit scared though,
What?
because of the spine.
Just don't touch it.
Gaff it.
Gaff it.
Okay. Granddaddy alpaca. So-called scorpion fish. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch this because I'm bloody scared. Mars, I think I got a kingy. Yeah. Probably legal, just it's pulling drag. Oh shit, it got off.
Any luck?
I've lost another one, eh?
I think I saw you lose that one, eh?
Yeah.
I saw you go like put your head down. So you like shake your head like that.
I lost so many kingies this day. I'm pretty sure it's because the assist hook was a bit too short. I was too busy diving, so I didn't really check the assist hooks on the new jigs. It was very short, so didn't really get hooked properly, so I pulled the hook so many times this day. So basically what Mars is doing here is using a very little metal jig, and he's throwing it into the wake up, because there was a huge school of trevally on the surface, which if I had the gun I would have jumped in and shot, but I didn't carry my spear gun that day. So, but yeah, Mars has got quite a few good trevallies to take home and eat. And the golden snapper as well, new species for him.
Alright, so today we've got Tristan and Miles. Miles, don't forget to record, eh? Recording. Yeah. Yeah, the viz isn't that good, but still it's doable. Gonna see what we can catch. Say hi. Hi. How's that going?
Oh, that's good, alright.
Oh, hey Tristan, can you do a duck dive? Can you come down? You can come down? Why don't you come with me? I'll try, we can go down together, huh? You can try shooting with my gun. Do you want to try? Yeah, come.
So I was breaking in to draw some fish in for Tristan to shoot, and then I just turned around and there was this one fat Porae just next to my gun. That was one of the spots that I broke the camera as well, so I'm trying to show Tristan that there's a Porae there. So I went there, slowly approached my gun, and picked it up so the fish doesn't get spooked. Though it seems like those fish don't really get spooked either.
You think so, guys, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, you guys are there.
So I tried to help Tristan line up the gun and then shoot the fish. Unfortunately, the fish got away at the end. We got the spear through the fish, but it got away. So as I was looking for some fish for Tristan, I finally met my first crayfish. I saw the feelers sticking out of those rocks, and I was just so excited, and I tried grabbing it. Unfortunately, it just ran away. I'm just too noob at this point. Here's another couple of crayfish underneath this rock, one on the left and one on the right. Unfortunately, I couldn't get these. I've tried, but it felt my hand, and then they both moved back in, so that was a bit of a pity. I didn't give up, and I was swimming along the coastline, trying to look through all the gaps and stuff. So I've found this another cray, and again it swam in, couldn't get it. Another sad one.
That was a big one.
And right down here there was a little gap between these two big rocks. It's like a little cave, and bloody hell, I found heaps of crays in there, at least for my standards. I was getting super excited, but I was also a bit intimidated, because there's quite a lot of them just staring at me, and I wasn't sure if I will end up getting the cray. But yeah, I've tried so many times. I've tried so many times, but they all got away. This was one last one that I was going to get, which I almost got it, but then I bashed my bloody forehead on the rocks, and my GoPro clip-on got undone. I was a bit worried that the GoPro was broken, and then unconsciously I just let go of the crayfish, and that was it. All the other crays were gone. We'll be watching a lot of the videos on YouTube in terms of the skill, and we'll definitely come back to this spot and try to catch some of those crays. So that pretty much wraps up the video for this episode. It was a very fun Christmas holiday. Now it's time for us to go back to work. We did go out one more day after that crayfish diving, but we had to come back in because Miles wasn't actually feeling very well. He was probably quite dehydrated from the day before. Anyways, we will be fishing and diving throughout the whole summer, so we will come back with a better episode. Definitely those kingies and crays. Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you next time. Cheers.